You're tuned in to Joey C and Lou the Monster in the evening. They're the evening guys. Let me tell you about them. Joey C, back from sunny Tampa, stepping out of the steel cage. And now on every frequency at night, a two-time heavyweight champion of radio, the mighty mic wielding maestro, the sound, the vibe, the one, the only, the myth, the man, the gin, this evening, tomorrow evening, forever. And let's not forget his partner in prime time, Lou the Monster, the twin titans of Twilight, Joey and Lou, masters of the mic, rulers of the air.
How could a pineapple be so bitter? Because he lives in the crappy UK. Piney boy thinks he is a swinger, but he thought meant swing both ways. All that white stuff isn't makeup on his face. Crippled brain, crippled crotch, crippled dumb little twits. Catalano's crippled clown clips. Crippled sense of humor, idiots with no wit. Catalano's crippled clown clips. Look at all these losers. Have you seen a fruity cupcake? This one is queer and overbaked. A boring and blundering soul, driving to his next glory hole. Cupcake kisses so many balls that he's always gasping for air. Laughs out loud with a lisp and sneer. He's the gayest clown in the dabblesphere. Crippled brain, crippled crotch, crippled dumb little twits. Catalano's crippled clown clips. Crippled sense of humor, idiots with no wit. Catalano's crippled clown clips. Look at all these losers.
Did you hear all the losers? Welcome to the evening show. I'm Joey C. My partner.
That's fucking right, Ronnie.
Co-pilot.
You took the broomstick up your ass.
Why is he doing that?
Because the Mets swept the Phillies.
So like I was saying before I was really interrupted about fucking broomsticks up people's asses. Welcome to the evening show. I'm Joey C, and this is Big Lou the Monster.
Yo, Joey C, my man. You're gonna have to pick up the tune in your voice.
I don't have
acting a little sluggish. You're sounding like you want to get a broomstick up your ass.
Yeah,
Keep it out.
Yeah, it's all the energy I got, buddy. I'm not feeling well. I haven't been feeling well for.
Oh God, you're still gonna fucking cry about not feeling well.
Excuse me.
Good evening, Miss Kitty. Welcome to the show.
Oh, Miss Kitty, how are you? Oodles of toodles. How did I end up here again? I don't know. How did you? What's going on, Big Lou? What's happening? What's going on in the world of
relaxing? You know, had an eventful work day.
You did?
Yes, bro.
Wow. You know OBS sucks.
Yes, it does.
I hate fucking OBS. Do you know?
I hate it too.
Do you know that I hate Evie Mux? I hate OBS. I hate StreamYard. I hate YouTube. I hate you. I hate fucking them. I hate everybody.
Oh, you don't hate me, motherfucker.
You know that, right?
You could hate YouTubing. Bro, we could stop today.
It's great news in my ears.
When you sat there and said you wanted to stop May 1st, I was down.
No, I said June 1st.
No.
Originally May 1st?
You originally did say May 1st.
I
Then
did?
you pushed it to June 1st.
I did?
Yes, you did.
Really?
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Hey, ain't you supposed to have dye in your hair?
No, I haven't got my hair cut yet. I will be doing that, yeah. I haven't done that. I've been sick. I can't go around with as sick as I am, man.
Bro,
Okay, because
you
people
got
catch
no
me out.
virus no more. You're done. You just have a lingering cough
Look at
and a
that.
black
OBS
screen.
ain't even working. My camera won't even fucking work with OBS. Look at this.
Why did you fucking turn it back on?
Because it's fucking horse shit. It's all horse shit.
Yes.
Something fucking. I got to redo all this shit again. This is fucking bullshit. Total bullshit. It's all your fault, Lou.
Yes, it's
Fucking
my
gave me
fault.
this lame system that I got.
Oh, yes.
You know?
Keep blaming the system. I'm not the one who decided to put a fucking phone holder on it and crack the screen.
My mother called me today and said I made it. She said, if you lie to me, she made me promise her. She was serious. The first time I heard my mother serious, I was a little boy. She said, "Your sister said that you've been really sick, and what's going on?" Why? I go, because I don't fucking like hospitals and doctors, Ma. I don't give a fuck anymore. If it's my time, I don't want to bury my son. You better go to the doctor, and if you don't, and if you lie to me, the next phone call I hear from you, you better find a new doctor. I go, all right, Mom, I promise. She goes, if you lie to me, I said, I'll go because you fucking asked me to go. I'm done, man. I go. She goes, why are you giving up on everything? I said, because I don't give a fuck, Mom. I really don't. That was just about an hour ago. So, and
Well,
she's
I'm going
like,
to answer Ronnie Munn. Manscaped, buddy. Manscaped.
yeah. So I mean, and she's like, well, what's wrong? I go, Ma, I'm done. I can't. It's not your fault. It's not my. It's not nobody's fault but myself. I said, I fucking did it to myself. I go, I'm just unhappy at everything, every aspect of my life right now, man. I just when you have bad health, nothing goes right for you. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
Joey,
that's
it's
the
just
way it is.
sickness that's going
I hate
around.
everybody. I'm at the point where I hate every individual in my life. I do.
That's
And
great.
that's sad.
That's
You know,
normal.
it's not normal.
Yes, it
But
is. I don't
see,
like people.
it's not what becomes normal is you can't love anybody if you don't love yourself. And I used to love myself a real lot.
No, I mean,
I don't love myself anymore. You know what I'm saying?
well, that sounds like a love issue with yourself.
It's just I'm done, Lou. You don't understand. I have I've crossed bridges and I've analyzed and I went back to mistakes and I've tried to better myself. And you know what? I just find myself. It's just it's because I did so much damage to my life, you know, and reckless the way I was reckless, and now that I'm fucking old and broke down, which
Joey, Ronnie wants to know about your escaping skills.
my what?
Read the question.
Okay, it says Lou. Do you think Joey is bald eagle or has a fresh seeded of healthy bait? What the fuck is that got to do with what the fuck I'm talking about?
He
You
wants
know?
to know about your fucking.
You really got a way of fucking things, Roddy Man. You really right here when I'm fucking, I'm talking about something serious. Strange shit, dude. You know, really strange shit. You know, you're almost starting to fucking really make me worry that we might have to send you some psychiatric treatment or something. I don't know. I'm getting worried about this guy, man. He worries about the strangest things.
Okay, can we put something to bed? What doxing did you do on Monday to Kahuna?
I don't do no doctor. He doxed him fucking self. He doxed himself, Lou.
Like I recall him saying he lives in the state
Dude,
of Minnesota.
Dude, did I put
That's
the
all
Sunny
we know.
name
We
and
never
Kahuna
said
in the same
city.
sentence on Monday? Did I use Kahuna and Sunny in the same sentence on Monday?
Yeah, about money.
No. I said Sonny and I said the Godfather. I referenced Sonny to the Godfather. Did I not?
Oh yeah. That
There you go.
he
Never
reminds
said
you of
Kahuna
Sonny.
anything about Sonny and Kahuna. I put it every time I said that name. It was reference to the Godfather.
Not
This
working, Ronnie
idiot
Munn.
goes in the chat room and fucking acknowledges that, and then going to blame me. Just like he told everybody I didn't pay him when I paid him fucking over what he fucking was supposed to get. Because he's a fucking fat fucking piece of shit. That's what he is. Okay? And I don't give a fuck.
You can super chat it though, Ronnie.
So he likes to fucking lie like he's a little bit. Listen to me. Guys like him who are miserable, never happy, who are fucking always got to fucking play in La La Land, in fucking Playland, like he does, and that's what his amusement is. All right, like I said, he was laying in bed today when Jack said, "Come on, I'm in bed." Yeah, he's in bed with his dick up his own ass because that's the only way he can get sex, by fucking himself in the ass. You understand? And that's a fact. You understand?
I mean, how can you say it's a fact that you sleep in his bed?
No, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. You can tell. Look at him. Look at the fucking dude.
I don't
He's
know what
a
to look
fucking
at.
moron. What the fuck, Lou? I mean, come on. Let's call a spade and an orange and an apple an apple.
And a clown a clown?
It's a clown. That's right.
Ronnie!
You know, they all think they're all smart, but they're not. They're little boys that never grew up to men. That's what they are.
That is true.
It's very true. You know them right. And
You got your OBS closed, right?
I got no OBS on though.
I'm wondering if I should open mine and see if it works.
Yeah, go ahead. Try it. Maybe you get better results than I did.
Well, remember, we never did set mine.
Before, we never did?
No, we never reset mine
All right.
after you fixed yours, but I'm sure it's going to be horrible audio still.
What the fuck's going on, Lou?
Oh,
I just need a long vacation.
Remind me later.
It's like when I was on Shuli the other night, and we start talking about everything that was going on, and I knew that that it came across his desk by fucking the Tard Mason that he thinks he's fucking doing something. So I put the ball in Shuli's court. Let me ask you something, Shuli. If they took the Shuli name and made a website, would you put up a day? He said, "Fuck no, I'd have done the same thing." Oh, there you go, case closed. So now when you reverse it and you see why I don't believe in what was done. I would never do that if it was under circumstance. But you don't get to go take my fucking name and think it's so fucking okay. You just don't get to do that. And anybody that has a channel with their name on it would not put up with it. They would have done the same thing. So as far as what I say, what Mason and it's $2,000 and justice for Kahuna, stick Kahuna up your fucking dick, motherfucker. Okay, Kahuna ain't shit, and neither are you. You understand? So that's all I can say. Okay, about that subject. Go play a La La Land with the Tards over at Crippletown. Okay, which would be
this is an OBS thing.
Okay.
Okay, this is an OBS bug.
It's got to be OBS is down or something because it's
because look, I just switched to my camera on OBS and it's black. Just
so
like
that's why there's no super tips tonight because OBS is fucking down. So now we just tried it on two different locations, two different fuck computers. So it's not us. So I'm gonna have to take it up, take it down in the.
No, because they just had a new update. I didn't do the update. So
I haven't done the update either. I don't know what the fuck. I'm still taking it off. I'm not going to fool with it during the show. I don't really give a fuck. I don't care. You understand what I'm saying?
Good evening, Clearwater Chad.
All I know is I'm fucking miserable. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, I mean, I would love to help you, Joseph. But
I got a fucking pen that works in this goddamn house.
Hey, did you find any more pennies?
Hey, did you find any more pennies? Look at it.
Huh? You know, you were so excited Monday about the pennies, so let's see. Did you find more?
Oh, yeah. Put them in my the little things I got here.
Okay, so you put them in some things that get graded. All right.
Yeah.
Who knows, ladies and gentlemen? Maybe Joseph Catalano will get lucky with his penny finds.
39 penny, wheat penny. That's a 39. That's a 37, 1937. Got 37, 39, a 40, 1940 penny. 1940 wheatback penny. You got 1941 wheatback penny. You see, 1942 wheatback penny. A 1950 penny. You have a 1951 D wheat penny. 1955 no mint mark penny. These are all in pretty good shape for being over 50 years old. A 56 penny is in real good shape. You can see everything really good. And I have a 74 penny, and this, some 70 pennies, but I got possibly something that might be worth some money is the bicentennial quarter. It's just been auctioned off. It went for a high dollar. Of course, it all depends on. I used to have a high powered microscope that will let me see. It's like intensifies like 200 times to see deep into the penny. Errors is what cause coins to go sell for ridiculous prices. The errors, the mint errors, the fucking thing. The mint errors that they make when they make the money. That's what the key is if you get the mint errors in there from the when they reproduce the fucking pennies, dimes, nickels, and quarters. I got a 65 penny, a 65 quarter, which just went for really big dollars in an auction. So I got a lot of. So I've done. I ordered my. These are the things they come in. I get them. These things here, 50 pieces, different sizes. See, that's what I got. So, but the biggest thing is I'm hoping to go out with a big bang when I do decide when we take our break. I got something big in the works, and so that's gonna be good. I found out some. Did you get the clip I sent you, Lou?
Did I watch it? No.
Yeah,
Did I
you didn't
receive it?
watch it.
Bro, Joey, I'm busy.
Jesus, the 4:59 second fucking clip.
Okay, I am busy with work. I don't have time to do anything.
What the fuck kind of bullshit is that? Huh?
Not bullshit. I have a job that takes up the majority of my day when I'm not doing this.
Jesus Christ, man. Just put us to the back burner. That's just the way to do it. I get it. I get it. You know?
Hey,
You know. But new discoveries in the world and
you
outside
want
of
to know something?
uh,
I just received an email,
you did?
and my dude,
Hmm?
I'm going to say some words, Joey, just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
These bitch ass motherfuckers
Mm-hmm.
literally paid someone to do a flyer
Mm-hmm.
and put it up on a window in your neighborhood,
Mm-hmm.
and then take a picture with said flyer
Mm-hmm.
covering their body.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is how desperate they are for
Oh,
attention.
they're definitely desperate. What?
So
So,
when you go downstairs, the way you used to go in and out your apartment, not the back way,
right?
just look on one of those windows and you're going to see a Catalano Con flyer coming April 2026.
Really? It's there
Yeah.
now?
Yeah.
Hey, babe, go downstairs out in the front for me because these tards printed up a flyer and they posted it on the building. One of these trolls. Lou just told me.
I held back on the N word.
What did they put? They put a
Good
naked.
evening, Stephen.
They put a naked picture in there or something. You said?
No, it's not a naked picture. It's just a picture of your face,
Mhm.
and then Catalano Con coming April 2026 with some choice names.
But it's not April 2026.
You and I both know that, but
So they actually spent money, or they got somebody that lives near us. There's somebody. One of them live here.
regardless of the fact they got someone to fucking print this
I don't
stupid
know.
shit
One
up.
of the windows out there.
I don't know the exact window.
But it's on the strip mall.
Look, you know what? Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, they're desperate. They're definitely fucking desperate. There's no doubt about that.
All right,
That's okay. I mean, they're just committing crimes, and that's why when the indictments come, they all go to trial too. And I don't give a shit because I already gave every one of their screen names to the fucking FBI. I promise you that. So when you're gonna investigate, make sure you investigate those screen names, and with the FBI, will do all their investigating, get who they really are, and then they can be pulled in with me. I don't give a shit. If I go, they go, and I promise you that. I will hold no holds barred back on this.
let me see. Could I show you this?
I would love to be in prison with Doom and slap the fuck out of him on a daily basis.
There we go. Look, pull me up.
All right. Pull you up. Add to scene.
Yeah,
You find it?
that's
she
one of
found
the photos.
She found it.
She found it.
Yeah. Where was it at?
It was on Danny's shit.
So this is what they did. They're so desperate. They're desperate now.
Now guess what?
They're fucking desperate.
No. I'm gonna look at the cameras. I'm gonna see who it was, and now their ass is in trouble.
They're fucking
Now,
desperate.
Guess what? Tell them this.
Let me see.
It ain't gonna be you.
Let me see what they did. Uh-huh.
What's the quality?
Tell them why didn't they fucking wait down there, pussies?
They're a bunch of pussies. That's what they are. There it is. It's good. Bunch of pussies, though. I tell you that.
Is it good quality or is it just like a piece of printer
Yeah,
paper?
it's photo paper. Photo paper. Yeah, photo paper.
I'm gonna check the other.
Should check. I shouldn't touch it. I should check this for fingerprints. I should go send this in for fingerprints analysis.
The only fingerprints you're gonna find on it are the young lady or older lady who put it up on the window.
Oh, it's an old lady that put it up on the window.
I don't see the face because she's got the picture covering herself, but you could tell it's a woman holding it.
Really? Oh, so they showed you that? They sent you the video of that?
Well, I'll forward you the email.
Guess what? I'm calling right now to get the cameras. It's fine. And I'll tell you who did it.
Hosted Joey C, Luda Monster, Rocco, Doom, Rochi, Big Kahuna, Spider, Hika Pineapple, Quad for America, Hunk the Clown, Yingwei, for more on the Catalan Network. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. Like I said, they won't be laughing because I tell you, I will go full throttle. I'll go out and purposely fucking do something wrong and name them with me as a suckery just to fucking beat them. I will do it.
Instead, I just sent you the email. Check your phone.
So it's all good. They're playing a bad game with the wrong motherfucker. I'll tell you that right now. So they want to play these kind of games. Oh, I love it. I'm loving it. Because I'm gonna fucking laugh very hard at all them pussy boys, all of them pissy boys when they're getting fucking. Oh, I can't wait. I just can't wait. It's gonna come. So I hope sooner than later, but it's gonna come. They're all done. They're all done. They have crossed lines that they think they're that fucking Doom. I pray. I tell you what. I'm gonna start praying to the statues. He's fucking done, man. I'm gonna put so much whammy on that motherfucker. You ain't gonna know what hit him. Oh yeah, that's the lady, huh?
You can't see her, but you could tell it was a lady, and there was someone else with her.
But that's not my building there.
It's not.
No, but what side? Where the fuck is she at?
I mean, they obviously found it in your building. Though.
Yeah, but where did the mirror come from?
Oh, I don't know.
What window are they at? I don't know. It looks different. I mean, I'm trying to place where that's at. And that right there, where they took that picture, is that the side? Oh yeah, there's. I know where they're at. They're on the corner of the restaurant. That's the restaurant. That's the restaurant window.
I think I know who did it, Joey.
Who?
Triple G always brags about coming to your neighborhood.
That's a lady though.
No.
But that's a lady that put it
Joey, a lady held it, but Triple G took the photo.
She's going to call the police.
That's right.
And get them for harassment.
That's the person that brought it.
Oh, okay. So they put their face up. Okay, so we see the car. It's a blue car,
and
it's some lady, but she's hiding her face. So, but yeah, Miss Greta, we apologize about that. But yes, by all means, call the authorities on it.
If just report it to the authorities. Please do. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's funny. That's real funny. Yeah, they're funny. They're real funny. Big fucking laugh, Lou. That's real funny. You gonna get a laugh out of that?
Why would I get a laugh out of it?
If Red Fugly's listening, now you know why. What I told you last night, why it has to be happening. That's why. Now you understand fully to the throttle why. So now you know why everything's in place that's in place. So
where'd you talk to Rev at?
I met him in Evie Mux. I gave him a link and we talked for about 45 minutes privately behind.
Yeah, what time was that?
Last night. You were in Evie. You were still in Evie Mux when I came in.
No, I wasn't, but okay. This stupid ass Evie Mux says I am, but I ain't. Well, it says that with you too. When I came to set the show this morning, it said you weren't here and you weren't.
Oh, but I was there last night. I was in, and I used our show when I went into it. I think I used our show. I was in Spiders, the one that I listed for Spider. That's the one I was in.
There isn't one for Spider, but okay.
There wasn't there one listed that said "In the Web with Spider"?
I thought I deleted it.
No, it's still there. That's where I was. But, it's like Shuli fully understands now. He knows I'm not fucking. I don't fucking believe in that shit. Fucking all that doxing and fuck. But when they leave you no fucking choice, listen, if it was your fucking name, the Shuli Network, and they made, what would you do? Hands down, without hesitation on live air, he said, "Oh, there's no way I put up with that. They'd be done." So you understand what I'm saying? So now my credibility is not so bad because they're going to areas that they need not to go. And here, I'm gonna even take it even further. You understand? Because I'm gonna try to stay as humble as I can here, but I'm gonna tell you something. I discovered something that, outside of probably a fucking DNA, is probably turned out to be really, really good for me. So, and fuck these guys. You know what? I don't give a fuck because you know what? They're meaningless to me. There's nothing they can do. This is a child game. When you got to be desperate enough to come to my fucking out downstairs of the building and do this shit and think this is funny, it's not. Okay, and that Triple G bitch is a bitch. He ain't coming nowhere. Okay, he wouldn't come nowhere because he knows he wouldn't leave this fucking area if he did. So, and that's a fact.
We got a super chat from Bo Birrington, my dog,
and that's a fact. So that's just how I lemon characters lifting baby lemons in the air to congratulate him. Who's that? Who we talking about?
Lemon character lifting baby lemon in the air to congratulate him.
Who we congratulate?
I don't know.
Who are we talking about, Bo? I'm lost here. I don't know who you're talking about. Please enlighten me. Please enlighten me. Be nice to enlighten me, please. All right.
It's a reference. I know that much.
I'm not good.
I don't know to what though.
Lou, so I don't understand about references and all that shit. I don't care, Lou. Lou, what the fuck you keep taking that out for?
I'm putting it in and you're taking it out. Stop touching things. You don't know how to do nothing.
Fuck it.
Here, play the clip.
Me. Hi, Joe Catalano here. Any chance I can interview you on my podcast? I did reach out to you on Instagram. Michael Franchise can vouch for me. Well, Joe.
This is Joe Catalano.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not sure who you are, but I have cousins who are Catalanos. In the Catalano family, they were from Long Island. They're my cousins. I had the uncles and aunts in that family died, but I have cousins there, Joe. I'm not sure if you're one of them. And what do they want me to do?
He wants you to be on his podcast. He should reach out to me.
Reach out to Mina and we could talk about it.
So send an email to support@sammythebull.com. Sterling.
And let me know if you're my cousin or you're related to me in some way.
Me. Hi, Joe Catalano.
So, verified one old man.
Ronnie, not Ronnie. Bo explained it was actually a super sticker.
You know,
that was the description of the super sticker.
What was that? What was the description? So this is a new development. I possibly have a new blood relative that look who it could be out of all the people.
Yeah,
and, I reached out. I did talk with him a little bit today, and my aunt confirmed that my grandfather had cousins in Long Island. So I'm pretty sure, out short of a DNA, me and him are blood cousins. That'd be the new development here, which is going to change my whole outlook on this fucking. This is my ticket out. Do you understand? If I could really put together what I'm aiming here, it's gonna be my ticket out. You know, so I can say goodbye to the Dabbles Hards for good. So, you know, but I'm not gonna. You know, I'm just gonna enjoy the moment, and you know, it's all gonna be private from here out. And we had a private conversation today, and we're pretty sure both ends that we are blood relatives. So, to me, that was it was just an honor to find that out. So, and well, I'm pretty happy about that. That was probably the only happy thing I've had in the last 24 hours because I've been fucking dreadfully sick the last fucking 68 fucking hours. You know, so. You know, so I mean, it's like this. I'm called the fake this. I'm a fake dad. I don't do this. I don't know that. I lie about this. Everything that comes out of my mouth. But yet, but this is what the children. This is children's hour. This is what they all get off on. Shit like this. This is what they get off on. This is their fucking way of saying, yeah, we love it. Haha, joke. We laughing. They're actually rolling on the floor thinking that they made the biggest funny in the Dabbleverse right now. You understand? This is what they're doing. They're laughing right now, the tards. They think they made the biggest joke, the best joke in the Dabbleverse. Do you think that was funny? I mean, did you find? I mean,
you should see if your camera picked up their car.
we picked up everything. We got everything already, Lou. So they're dumb fucks. That's all I'm gonna tell you. This whole fucking place is cameraed out. I got cameras at every fucking angle. So guess what? Whoever you sent, now she's gonna have to suffer for your mistakes.
Cheeseburger!
You fucking stupid fucks. You never think, but you guys are brilliant. You guys are fucking brilliant, but you never think. Yeah, this better be important.
Yeah, who this?
This important?
Joey. I got the flyer for CatalanoCon. I'm so glad you and Quadfather finally made peace. He's a great clown.
Okay, I'm not interested. So stick it up your ass, put it back in your fucking pile, and put do not disturb, all right? Goodbye. Okay.
Oh, you need to learn how to put spam callers to the spam folder.
Man, it does come up spam. It says spam likely is what it said.
Yeah, but your phone shouldn't ring for it, is what I'm saying.
No, it's ringing for it. I know. You know.
So you could call my phone all you want to. It ain't coming in.
I'm so glad you would yeah.
Yes, Joey needs a vacation.
Yeah.
I don't know what you missed, Bo.
Yeah.
But
that really yeah. You keep thinking that. But thanks for the waste of 5 hours on the stupid, ridiculous statement you just made.
The turds decided to put up fake flyers on Joey's building.
I would never, ever in a million years, ever be fucking anything with that fucking tard or those tards over at fucking BYB, you know, and associate with them. I got bigger and better things to do to fucking associate with scum like that. You understand? And I mean pure scum. Scum. You understand that? Scum. Scum. They all are over there. Scum. Okay? So, plain and simple.
Cum buckets.
They're the ones that go to sleep all fucking night and day with me on their fucking brain. And then make stupid statements like, you're irrelevant to me. Joey C's irrelevant. Then why the fuck do you sleep with your fucking mouth open? Wishing I put my fucking cock down your throat, you bitch. Huh? Why? Why do you wish that? You brought me on your fucking brain because you're a crippled fucking wheelchair bitch. Okay? That's all I got to say on that matter. Right? Right.
No, Ronnie, I don't think so.
So the Mets swept? They suck. The Mets suck. I'm with Ronnie. They're fucking go Phillies, go Phillies, go Phillies.
Yeah, that's why the Phillies just went home with a broom up their ass.
Let's put Philly flags all over in the background here. In honor
Good evening, Nimrod 71.
Hello, Nimrod. How are you, buddy? Good man.
We won 7 straight games.
Oh, big fucking deal, Lou. It's a fluke, right?
Yes, it's a fluke. I'm waiting for the shoe to drop so we lose 7 in a row.
Oh, it's a fluke. 7 fucking games today. They lose 9 straight tomorrow. And then what? Then where the fucking amazing Mets at, huh? They got their streak today, but tomorrow they start their losing streak. What the fuck? What does that mean?
Well, yes, they will. Tomorrow they'll be 7-0 still because they'll be off.
Lou, 7-0. Can I tell you something, Lou? Let me tell you a story about the Oakland A's.
No one cares.
They won 106 games. I think it was 106 games.
They're no longer the Oakland Athletics.
Yeah, I know this, Lou. But let me tell you a story about Billy Beane and the Oakland A's. It don't matter how many games you win in the season. If you lose the last game, the most important game, and you don't go to the playoffs, guess what? The 105 fucking wins you had don't mean shit.
That must have been a stacked division. Or a stacked AL for them to not make the playoffs.
To adopt the Bill James theory of method of how to fucking scout baseball players. The Bill James method. Okay? So, you know, in which they won 20, was it 22 games straight? They broke a major league record. I mean, they were really on fire there, you know. And he went with mediocre ball players. Guys that he got for under $500,000 a year. Traded all the boys. Johnny Damon, fucking Giambi, they all were gone. All of them.
Exactly, Bo. They do suck.
Who sucks?
The A's.
The A's have always been a small market team. The owner has always been in a very, very low market, small area. The A's have never been. They never really like to spend money. The owner never spent big money on anything. That's why when Giambi and all those guys went for free agency, there was no way they were going to sign him because he wouldn't allow it. You know, and would it really been good to sign Johnny Damon and Giambi? Would it made them win any World Series? There's no telling. They won World Series back in the 70s. A lot of them. You know, they had a team. but they didn't pay nothing for that team. Those guys made nothing, but they
Yeah,
had a
that's
team.
back
They had
then.
players, they had talent.
Back then, when baseball was nickels and dimes.
You know what minimum wage? You know what minimum salary was in baseball in 1980?
Nickels and dimes.
32.5. 32.5 was what a rookie
For the low end player, or for the high end player.
32.5 was the minimum when they started in the big leagues.
God damn, bro, that's like a fucking yearly salary.
Most of those guys worked winter jobs. You understand? 32.5.
Oh, you know what? I did want to try something.
Huh? Let
me go back. I want to see. Where are you? Keep talking. Keep telling your story.
Well, I could be off a few thousand, but I'm pretty sure in 80 it was still 32.5. I know it went to 60,000. I think in maybe 82, 83. I think. Let me see what Major League Baseball's base salary today. Now it's unbelievable. I think it's not quite $1 million yet, but it's almost there. Baseball base salary in 1980. I think it was 32.5. I think I'm right. Oh, okay. It was 32.5. There it is. I was 100% on the button. Jesus, my memory is good because it's the years I worked in the big leagues. So here it is. Minimum salary. The minimum salary is increasing to 30,000 for 1980 and 32.5. So I was off. It went to 30,000 80 and 32.5 in 81. The strike year. After that was the year they struck. They lost about 60 games, and then in 82 it jumped to 35,000, and then. What's today? What's base salary today?
Base salary is about
close to $1 million, I think.
Close to $1 million, yeah.
I think it's close to $1 million now. I think.
Bo is happy that the Rangers won a championship in his lifetime.
2000. Well, they're $750,000 now. They're at 760.
That's still not bad though for a year.
That's just
for a season.
Rookie. Now, if you're a number one draft pick and you got a big sign-on bonus, and you got there are altered contracts where like what's the guy that the Harper Bryce Harper when he signed? No, Bryce Harper quit. Dad took him off the baseball team in high school in Las Vegas. He went and got his GED. He knew he was going to go number one overall, and he went number one overall. He was the number one pick, first round number one pick. So he got what did Bryce Harper get? $11 to $12 million sign-on bonus.
I think it was a $10 million bonus.
Just over.
If I'm correct,
11 million. I think he got.
It was somewhere in that ballpark.
You know, which was one at that time. I don't think anybody has topped it yet. I don't think Bryce Harper. I don't think anybody's topped it. I don't think it's ridiculous. I mean, I remember sitting in a room with Grady Fusog, Chris Guth, myself, and we were just sitting talking. And Grady, he put a lot of years with the A's, but he was over at the Rangers. This is when he came over to the Rangers, and he said that the reason he goes, this is why you can't pay high. This is why you can't pay high. Give these guys these sign-up bonus this high. He goes, in all my time with the A's, we never would give them a big sign-up bonus. Never. You know. I think Laird was one of the A's that got like $1.5 million, and that was stretching it. And they wind up trading them anyhow. They gave like 4 guys like over $1.5 million. And they wind up when Grady went to the Rangers, he got off all the players that he signed with a halfway decent sign-on bonus. He brought to the Rangers. So I mean, that's why he said it was just a waste of money. The A's paid him this money, and he wound up getting all the players anyhow. It's fucked up. Bryce Harper's sign-on bonus. I think it was 10-2 or 10-3. I think sign-on.
Well, somewhere in that ballpark.
Yeah, I remember it very well. I remember his father made him quit high school. It says,
why risk the injury?
Right, exactly. But he got a pretty good deal with the Phillies, though. He got a 15-year contract, I think, or something like that.
15-year, $300 million something.
$330 million. Oh, signed a 13-year, $330 million. 13-year. So he's from 2019 to 31. He's stuck with the. I mean, how old is Harper now? Let's see. How old is he now? Do you still see it?
In his 30s.
He's still in his prime, right? Right? Is peaking out right now in his prime?
He's still a good player.
I mean, he's still a good player, but was he worth $330 million?
That was a steal.
Is Bryce Harper a Hall of Famer?
I don't know.
Do you think he's a Hall of Famer?
We have to wait and see what his career is done, what his numbers are.
Well, let's look at his stats so far. Let's see. I mean,
he averages about 30-something home runs a season.
Okay, all right. I'm asking because I don't follow him. I mean, I know a lot of first rounders that shit the bed that played mediocre careers.
Well,
And,
he's not a mediocre person.
I mean, he was a high school phenom. That he wasn't one of the. Let's see, he came in. Let's see, not game stats, career stats. There we go.
It's not Stephen Bull.
All right, so he's already got 13 years in. No, he's already set for life, man. I mean, even with all the money he got, but his pension. I mean, he's going to get $30,000 a month when he hits 45. That's what he'll get. He's fully invested for the pension. He's at 10 plus years in. You got to
even if he's still playing ball, he'll get an additional. He'll start the pension, or is that when you're done?
No, when he retires, whether he's got deferred money coming, his pension he can start collecting at 45. It's the only pension plan that you could be 45 to collect. What people get wait for the pension? You got to be 65. Baseball, 45. Nobody has had a better union in the history of unions than Major League Baseball. Nobody.
Fucking, you want to hear an outstanding contract?
Oh,
Vlad Jr.
Vlad Jr. Are you talking about Vlad Jr.'s son?
Yes.
Yeah.
He got 500. I think it was a $500 million contract, and 350 was upfront signing bonus to avoid the taxes.
Okay.
So, and then the rest of his salary is broken up in his payment.
All right, so since 2012, when his first year with the coming up to the big leagues, he played 139 games out of 160 games. That's not bad his first year as a rookie. And he had let's see, where's his home runs at? Why doesn't show his home runs? He struck out 120 times that year. He had a 270 average. His lifetime batting average is 281, which
he's a World Series champion, or no? Oh, I think he is. I think he won one with Philly.
Phillies won one with Bryce Harper, or did he win it when he was with the Nationals?
I don't think he won it with the Nationals. I think he left the year before they won.
Where's my national guy at? Where the fuck is Spider at?
He might be working. I think he said he had a game to training day game, whatever the fuck that game is, spring training game.
It's weird. They don't list his home runs on this fucking stat sheet. Why? No, there they are. But they don't have it in his career stat.
Okay, Ronnie Munn says he has 0 rings. Okay,
0 rings. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, he left the Nationals, and I think they won it.
So let me ask you
later. Here's
what they call phenom, a guy that made a lot of money. He was a 5-2 player. He first pick, first round, and I bet he don't even go to a World Series ever. What does that say? Not a team player, individual player.
Oh my God! There you go with that bullshit again.
Listen to me. When you got a phenom on your team and you can't take them to the fucking World Series, you got a problem.
It takes more than one player to take you to the World Series.
I get that. You're right, but he should be the motivation to get everybody spark that wheel to fucking want to get.
He's not a team captain.
That don't mean nothing. He's a fucking team leader with the fucking finance department.
It doesn't matter though.
Individual player cares about nothing but the money. That's it.
Again, Juan Soto cares about the fucking money, but yet he won one with the Nationals.
Listen to me.
Your argument will always be rebuttal, Joey, because it's not
the monster and the fucking Mets. Fuck them all, okay?
It's not like basketball where you could have a Michael fucking Jordan carry the team and will them to a championship.
And he did, didn't he? Didn't he? A team leader. Michael Jordan was definitely a team leader.
You just have to have the right pieces. That's the one thing.
Yeah, you got to have the right pieces. Right. So what's the pieces?
Should the Yankees? Okay, should the Yankees have maybe one more World Series with A-Rod? Maybe.
They won. Fuck, A-Rod one World Series. That's all he's ever won in his whole career.
Because it's such a fucking hard sport to win it.
Because he's fucking an individual piece of shit. That's why.
Nope.
Oh my God! Do you know that A-Rod was the best 5-2 player on paper, hands down?
Joey,
any scout will tell you that. Any scout will
what's
tell
up, Casey Armstrong?
You understand that?
I don't disagree with you as far as him being a piece of shit, but it takes at least 6 other players to help him get to that thing, and a fucking bullpen.
The fact that he thought he was the king of the fucking Yankees and tried to fucking show up Jeter, who was the true fucking captain.
Well, since we're speaking about Jeter, why did one of Jeter's teams lose to the fucking the measly Miami Marlins at the time?
I don't know, but Jeter owns the Marlins now, so I'd be careful what you say.
No, he don't. He's no longer part of that group.
Really? See, that's how much I follow the game today. See?
Exactly, Bo. You got to have good pitching to go with.
Pitching is the key, Bo. You're right, 110%. You could have 10 powerhouse hitters that hit 50 home runs a year. If you don't get the pitching, you don't go to the World Series.
Yeah.
Fact of life.
You know what team has pitching?
Mm-hmm.
The Dodgers literally have a 10-man rotation if they wanted to. Yeah. Once everybody comes back from injury.
Dodgers are hyped up though. They're just hyped up because it's Los Angeles. They got the market. You know, they're being a big market. You know, they got a lot of publicity. The Dodgers.
They got that Japanese money.
Yeah, they do. They do. That's true. They got a good ownership group though. You got fucking what's his name lead that group? The former basketball player.
No.
Isn't he in charge?
Oh, you talking about Magic Johnson?
Yeah,
I think he's part of the group still.
I'm not in charge of that group. What are you talking about? Part of it?
He's not in charge.
That's what I heard. I heard he runs the day-to-day operation with that.
He's not.
No,
he's not. No,
no.
He's a part of the group, but it's some firm.
Yeah,
kind of like Steve Cohen, someone like that.
Yeah, yeah. Did you hear about the Catalano firm? Huh?
It's ever growing, I hear.
We represent all dipwits and clown people. That's what we represent.
What the fuck are you eating now?
I'm cutting tape on my teeth.
Oh. I don't know, man. They can be built to win multiple championships, but we'll see if they can pull it off at the end of the season.
You know what the worst part is when a team was to win a World Series, and then they shred the team instead of go for a back-to-back win. That's the worst.
The Marlins.
That's the worst fucking thing I've ever seen in my life in baseball. You got a team that's just developing. They won. A bunch of rookies won. You know they got many more if you keep this team together and right with the right management, and they break the fucking team up. Why would you do that? Why would you want? That was Dan Loria that owned the Marlins at the time when they won their first World Series. I don't know if he doesn't still own them. Dan Loria.
Oh, if I'm correct, they somehow, some way, he ended up leaving the Miami Marlins and taking over the Red Sox.
You know who I'm talking about? The owner, Dan Loria, the crazy owner they used to call Ozzie Guillen he used to call from the fucking stands of the dugout, tell him to take out players.
Yes. Yeah, I know who you're referring to.
I know because I worked for him because he used to own the Oklahoma Red Hawks in AAA. That he sold that team and they bought the Marlins. So, yeah, he was a psycho. You should have seen him in the AAA ballpark.
Oh, Joey, listen to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Lou, we are helping you produce this show. Have Joey go walk around outside and check for more pliers. Nope. This baseball shit brings the show down.
That's great. And we're going to talk about it because you guys don't like it, so that means bye-bye. So we're going to continue with the baseball talk because you don't have no interest in it, which means see you later. Joey's not walking outside. You don't run my channel. Stick that fucking chair. But when the indictments come down, just know you're coming with me. You'll be right next to me when we're fucking on trial. I promise you. You think I'm playing? And if you want to test me to think I'm bluffing, that's a fucking big gamble to test. And I'll tell you what, I would not bet against it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Do not bet against.
I read some comments today. I got some wonderful comments from people today or over the last 24 hours. People fucking pouring their heart out. And one of them was Johnny Mars, too, who said he knows without a doubt I'm at my wit's end. And that's it. If I'm going away or I'm going to lose everything or I'm going to be taken down, I'm taking every motherfucker seriously with me. And let me tell you something. I want to see them sniveling bitches cry. I can't wait to see it happen. I'm going to laugh so hard at them. When their whole world comes apart, they're going to see. And they could call me bluffing. I'm running my mouth. You gamble on your life? Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't let me tell you today, 4/23/2025 at 7:10 p.m. I didn't tell you, full warning, what I will do when all this comes the fuck apart. You will be right there with me. I promise you that. On the soul of my grandkids and my children. If I go, you're going with me. Every fucking screen name in that motherfucking chat room is going. Take that to the fucking bank. And if you think I'm just all air and talk, then have Steven Bravo do that gay voice he does and do a video on the Catalanos. and tell everybody how he's the best and I'm the worst. Okay? Take that to the bank too, okay? You guys are tards. You guys keep this shit going because you think you're going to be somebody in the Dabbleverse. You're not. You understand that, right? You're not. You're never going to make it to my status that I achieved in the Dabbleverse. Never. You understand that, right?
Yep.
And I've done what as high as I want to go. So I don't give a fuck about your human life at all. At all. You don't care about mine or my family's. I'm not caring about yours. And I already told you, like I told Shruti, I don't give a fuck if they come crying to you. I told him right on air, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you go cry to Bob. What Bob gonna do? Call me up and say, "Oh, buddy, that's so wrong." Okay, bye. Click. I've already out for it. I don't talk to. I've talked to 2 people in the Dabbleverse. That's it. That's it. I've already made my play. I don't really give a fuck who wants to talk to me and wants to befriend me and who don't want to befriend. I don't give a fuck. You want it? You wanted fucking true war, and I'm going to show you the art of war, how it really works, the right way. You want to be funny and be ruthless? Like, you guys ain't ruthless. I'll tell you that right now. I don't know how you think you can be ruthless. You ain't men. You got to grow a pair of balls back before you can be ruthless.
Knock, knock, Joey. It's my cousin's Airbnb for $1.99.
Wow. Knock, knock. Yep, knock, knock, knock. Yep. Like I said, you guys want respect? Show me some balls. Show yourself. Be men, and let's negotiate. Don't use a fucking cup bitch and a fucking kahuna and think that you got something strong over there. Or listen to a guy from Mason who lies when kahuna docks his own fucking self. The idiot fucking docks himself on live chat rooms. Never did I ever say anything about Kahuna's name when I mentioned that other name. He did to himself. Again, another proof point. They say they're the smartest and I'm the dumbest. Okay? Go fuck yourself, Kahuna. And if you got a problem with that, you got.
Oh, shit.
But you won't.
Oh, I get it now.
What? What don't you get?
I get the correlation to what you were saying on Monday.
What's that?
Sonny, Kahuna.
Yeah. I never used Kahuna's name. I told the story of Godfather, what I liked about when Sonny got killed at the fucking toll booth, lit up. But I never said that was Kahuna. Never did I use the name Kahuna when I talked about Sonny. This dumb fuck came out publicly and said, he doxed my name, Sonny, like a dumb fuck. He fell for the bait because he's so smart, much smarter than me. He took the bait, hook, line, and stick. But I'm dumb and he's smart. So, admit you're a fucking dumb, fat fucking idiot. Just admit it. Okay? So,
it's always
you got outsmarted by the dumbest guy you think it down.
Hey, look at what Dark Maga wrote.
What's that?
It's always sunny in Minnesota.
Exactly. They just don't fucking blame me for his stupidity. I got enough stupidity in my life. Don't be blaming me for your mistakes, pal. Okay? Don't blame me because you're a tard and an idiot and you fell hook, line, and sink for that. I knew I would fucking provoke you to anger and you would come out and do that. I knew exactly what you were going to do. So I let you dox yourself. I lit the fire and you torched yourself. Okay? So, you want to go for round 3? We can continue. Lou, I think it was about 10 years ago.
I was when you told that story, I wasn't really paying attention.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I didn't care to hear about the fucking Godfather bit.
Right, exactly. Because I'm not going to dox him. I wasn't going to dox him. But I would provoke him enough to fucking know I'm talking about him. Like the other tard that doxed himself when I fucking mentioned another name, and our other tard friend who doxed himself too, but blamed it on me. Because they can't be accountable. They tell me I'm not accountable for nothing. They come at me every day and say I'm this, I'm that. But yet I am accountable. Yes, when I'm wrong, I apologize. These guys don't do nothing. Ever. But they're fucking 110% right about everything. They don't know shit. And Kahuna thinking the things he says that my wife's sick of the marriage, she probably flips me off. He doesn't keep his area clean and pisses her off. You're fucking stupid, dude. You are dumb. Spider is coming over with us. Spider ain't going fucking nowhere. Because you want to know why? Because the bottom line is all I got to do is tell Spider, you see how bad these people are? He'll say, yeah, I don't like to talk about you in Mr. C. It'll be over for you. You got nothing. Nothing. You can't do. This stupid fucking little kid thing, I hope on quads tonight in about 45 minutes, he'll be rolling out of his wheelchair thinking, that's so fucking funny. Yeah, it's funny. It was, wow. You guys, wow, man. God, you made me sweat and laughing there, man. That was good. Hey, all right. Good job. Good job.
Exactly. You know, I have to agree with Bo here. I honestly thought when you were telling the thing, you were just referring to James Cain again.
James Caan, yeah. There you go. Thank you, Bo. Thank you for that. I never mentioned the Tard's fucking name. But yet he wants to not be accountable for his own actions because he's a fucking loser. I know I didn't. And everybody said, no, I didn't either. Even Bo just said, I thought you were talking about Jimmy Kahn because fucking Cahoon is a piece of shit. And all he wants to do is he's so desperate to be part of this Dabbleverse and so desperate to be funny and so desperate to go on all these shows that he almost lost his fucking business for it for the first time around. Okay? He's a fucking douchebag. Okay? They all got fucking takes on me, starting with that fucking Tard Quad, who's a fucking garbage piece of shit. If you guys think he's kosher, you guys are all fucking dumb. All dumb. And you know, if you take all the names of the same group of people that stick together, it's the same 20 people that don't do nothing for nobody but whine, bitch, cry, and are not happy. Hey, did you hear that? The CEO of fucking Discord stepped down? Great news today. The heat's getting hot in the fucking Discord, and the CEO stepped down and resigned. Why? Because when they go public, a lot of people are going to be named as possible PDFs. They're all ready for cover now. That's right. The ban of circus PDFs are in Discord. We know that the Dabbleverse Discord is, possibly, this is what I'm hearing, not confirmed, not a fact, but possibly they're loaded with them. And I can't wait because the one that comes at you the hardest is the one that's got the most to lose. The one that continuously fucking still comes at you daily is got the most to fucking lose. They're the ones hiding deep, dark skeleton secrets. And you know what? Eventually, no matter what, it will hit them in the ass and come out. It all will come out at the end. And they are just dumb. To sit here and call me the dumbest guy in the world, I love it. Thank you for making me dumb. Thank me for making it dumb in a simple little test. You fucking dox yourself, you fat fucking butterball bitch. Okay?
Stephen
Anything you want to say, I'll give you a link, and you come on and you can talk anything you want to me. Okay? You're still a pussy. Just like when I drove you to the airport, you were like a little pussy in the back seat. You know? You think I was worried about you? Did you see me raise up my hair when you fucking got loud with me? Did you see? Because if you would have got stupid before you would have got even the kick of the karate, I would have split your fucking head open in that fucking, and I'd let you on the side of the road. You understand that, right? That's what I would have done if you would have got stupid that day I drove you to the airport. Okay? And that's got nothing to do with me podcasting. That's you in my vehicle acting like a moron, thinking you're scaring me because you were getting loud and stupid with me. I was laughing at you. I don't give a fuck how tough you are, how bad you think you are. I don't give a fuck. You're going to have to kill me because that's the only way they're going to pry me off somebody. And that's a fact. So, but he wants to lie. He doesn't tell anything of a fact. Nothing of a fact. Nothing of a fact that man sputters out. Nothing. He's a coward. A fucking coward like the fucking band of clowns he hangs with. And that's a fact. So, and that's why I'm done. I'm done with people that are phony. People that don't exist. They're meaningless. They don't care about anything in this world except for coming into Discords and these chat rooms and trying to provoke people and talk about women and children. Those are fucking not men. Huh? You think these people that have wives, their wives are what they do? Oh my God. Come on. There's so much I could have done to these people that I don't because it's against my ways of life. When you feed the trolls, they go, I don't give a fuck, you brother. These are worse than trolls. These are cesspool fucking morons. You understand?
But Nimrod has a request for you, Joey.
What's that?
He wants you to ditch the Batman costume in favor of Wolverine.
All right, I would talk about that. That
Do do do
I would
do 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 do.
I would definitely be interested in probably talking about that because Nimrod is always about funniness, and he is funny, and he tries to take this. He doesn't take everything serious. He does this for fun and joy. He's just a good man all the way around. The true Nimrod, who I know, and I know him personally, and I know we know each other's real names. We know where we come from. He's a good man, and he's a paisano, and that's all I'm going to say. And anything I ever have or anything that he ever needs, if I'm able to help him, I would do that for him.
Is that a request, Bo?
So
he wants you to show your belly.
Me? No, I'm not showing my belly, Bo. I
want you to show your belly. Show your belly for $1.
No, I'm sorry, Bo. I don't have the energy to stand up, Bo. I don't.
Oh, Jesus. He don't have the energy to stand up. He don't have the energy. But you were just getting worked up, you fucking...
But I didn't. But I controlled myself, and I stopped, see? So,
You stopped at the wrong time.
I have to stop. I can't. I just can't. I can't. It's not good for me. So, and people want to say another loss for Joey C. Where have I lost anything in this Dabbleverse? Where have I lost?
Where'd you go, Ronnie?
Everything I've accomplished to do, I've gotten. Everything. 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 If I said I was going on a show, I did it. It was done. You understand? I put together birthday streams and anniversary streams and had more top line shows come on my channel and one episode than anybody in the history of the Dabbleverse. Anybody. I orchestrated that one by one myself. Nobody helped me. I did it myself by simply calling on people that I know are my friends. You understand? So I've got nothing else to prove.
You're my friend, Joseph.
Well, I am. We are good friends, and we'll always remain good friends.
Why didn't you take me to lunch yesterday, Joseph? I was waiting.
I couldn't. It's not right.
I
offered Lou. I said, Lou, I'm leaving. I'm done for 90 days. You really want to not leave the channel? And I go, you have access to the channel. Get a co-host, a different co-host every Monday, one for Monday, one for Wednesday. Bring in different ones every week and do the show. I don't care. He said, nah, I'm taking off too then. And that's what he said. But he has the option to stay and keep the channel going. That's his choice. Just because I'm not going to stream, don't mean the channel has to not stream. That's up to Lou. Lou has that option. If he wants to stay, I think if he does stay, bringing a special host in every show would be good. I mean, how many shows would he have to do? He'd have to do 12 shows a month, 36 shows with 36 different guests. Can it be done? Probably.
Yeah, it could be if I wanted to, but nah.
That's what I'm saying. And he could talk whatever he wants, and Lou ain't gonna. I'm not gonna walk away and worry about Lou hurting the channel. I know that he'll protect the channel, and that's if he desires that. I have no desire to go any further past. And to be honest with you, if I still didn't have the members I had, which I'm telling you, don't buy no more memberships. I'm telling you, I appreciate it. Until we come back September 1st, please don't waste your money buying membership because it's going to be a waste. And I'm telling you guys that. I appreciate it. But we'll start from fresh on September 1st. And I'm sure the love that I do have, based on a lot of the comments I've got the past week, of a lot of good people, is they are Team Joey C and Team Lou. And so please don't.
Again, bro, we can make this the last show.
Well, we still have an obligation. We still got quite a few memberships, Lou. I mean, I have to wait till they dump off. And maybe when our next dump off, if we lose a good portion, I just don't want to be disloyal to the people that do have memberships, because believe it or not,
I can still give the members a show on Sunday. I'm just saying, hey, you ready to break? I'm cool
ready
for it.
I really am. I really am.
I'm cool because at the end, you know what, dude?
I told Rev last night, I don't want to see you go. He told me, as much as I
really, Rev don't want to see you go, but where the fuck is Rev? Rev hasn't been around.
Rev has got a legitimate reason. Rev has not been nowhere. He's been working. He's got a company.
Hey, family. You got a company, that's great, but you can still pop in and say, hey, I'm listening, guys.
No, he does let me know from time to time. He just hasn't been vocal to go on channels or and I respect that. It's his. He's a good friend. I mean, he is coming here in June before I leave to go on my venture, and we're gonna have dinner, and that's gonna be a great dinner. And then I'll be announcing Catalan Con with all the specs, and then Lou, then whatever once you know where we're having it, and that's where you'll buy the tickets through them. They're a reputable place, well known in the comedic world, and so uh, so they're a safe place. They've been in business a long time, and a lot of the comedians in the Delaware know exactly who they are, and I think it's the best spot for us because they offer just about everything we need. So once that hard part is over and done, the next step is who am I going to bring in? I've got a lot of people that want to come in. I know for sure Granny will be here. If I want Bob, I know Bob will come. Uh, as far as talent, there's a lot of people. Uncle Jack's coming. Uh, I got some couple big names I don't even want to discuss. That'll probably be there, but that's going to be when we go officially to sell tickets. They'll be part of the poster. But I got a lot of fans that are going to show up just to see it fail, to see it's a shit show. And then when they get here, it won't be a shit show. They're going to be pretty impressed. So uh, it's but as far as streaming right now and the capacity where I'm at, and like Rev said last night, I get it. And thanks for explaining everything all thoroughly.
No, Perry.
Huh?
Calverton is asking Perry Calvarello.
Oh, Calverton, thank you for some of the nice comments you've made and the uplifting messages you sent me. I really appreciate that. I really do. They hit home with me. And
yes, Ronnie, I saw you took a vicious shit. Congratulations.
And this just can't be. It's not priority no more for me right now. It's just not. And like Rev said, I hate to see you go, buddy, for a while. But I go, I'm not leaving. See, I'm not permanently. I'm not announcing I'm done. I'm taking a break, a well-needed break that I have to do. My batteries are done. You understand? They are done. I got no more juice in them. You understand? I struggle to even lift myself up to look at the computer. You understand? So that is kind of like, think of it as Michael Jordan. When Michael Jordan got tired, he couldn't play basketball no more because of all the problems in his life and the things, the trauma, dramatic stuff he's going to. And he left because he knows he
was forced out, bro.
But he couldn't play the game no more. Ryan Sandberg left the baseball because of problems because he just couldn't go and do his job. I can't do this no more right now in my life. You understand?
Good for your bag.
And that's just it. It's plain and simple. I need to recharge and reboot and redo things. And like I said, I could end the show. I could end our streaming show, and then if I get an answer from my possible new blood relative that he's going to do the interview, I'll have to do that interview, of course. But like I said, I got a lot of. I could just end. This could be our last show for Lou and I, and we do the member show to the end of the month. I mean, until the memberships drop. But please don't buy no more memberships. This would be a waste of your money, because I am leaving, and I'm taking the summer off. So, and people could believe that or not, I don't have the energy. I have to refuel. There's a lot of things on my plate that I got to do, and hopefully I get the results I want. And if I don't, I'll still be back September 1st with a whole new reinventing of the evening show with Lou and I. And like I said, Lou has the opportunity to do what he wants to do with the channel. If he wants to continue with the evening show, I back him 100%. But you guys that don't think I'm serious, well, you better start believing it because it's done. And people think I'm this big grifter and I'm all about money. I'm not. You understand? Listen to me. I was born in this world poor. I die in this world poor. I'm okay with my life that way. You understand? I accepted what I have become and what I have and what I gave away and what was taken from me. I'm okay with that in my life. You understand? Because I got someone that loves me truly. I got wonderful children and wonderful grandkids. That's all I need. I don't care about being rich. Sure, everybody would love to have money and be rich. But the reality is, there's no way, unless I inherit it from a rich fucking aunt or uncle I don't know about, or I hit a lottery for fucking $100 billion. The likeliness of me dying poor is probably going to be 90% odds in that favor. You understand? And I'm okay with that. I can look myself in the mirror. I support myself. My wife and I, we support each other. I never had to worry about my bills being paid because I made sure I did something right in my life to make sure that I had my Social Security, and I worked a lot of years to make sure I could pay myself in my older years. And if I die, my wife will get that. She'll get half of that for the rest of her life. You understand? So she'll be okay. You understand? And all my kids are starting to mature now, and we got one more to work on when she gets home, and the grandkids are all excelling well. So I don't care if it's like I told someone today. I don't care if it's I don't. My
Oh
mother,
no, Ronnie.
she's worried to death about me because she knows, she hears it in my voice. Why are you giving up? Don't say that. Ma. The truth is, I don't care. If I die tomorrow, I'll be okay. She's. I don't want to be the one. I don't want to bury my son. You're supposed to bury me, Ma. If it happens in the near future, I love you. That's all I could say, and that's it. Well, I'm okay with that. And I don't blame nobody for nothing. You understand? But when I'm done, when my body's telling me it's done and that you can't do no more and you have nothing left in you, but one possible thing in life, and that's to try to get yourself to live as many what you can live, and that should be your main focus. That's the choice I do. If I wasn't married and I was alone, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd run myself until I drop dead at this desk. You understand? That's the truth. But I have other people that don't deserve that, to me to run myself into the ground the way I'm doing it. So, and that's a fact. So if I was a single guy and I had no children and no grand, I'd give a fuck. I'd beat myself up until a live stream until I croak right in front of everybody on live stream. It wouldn't matter to me. I wouldn't care. So, but there's other people that are involved that I have to care for, and I have to at least try to live as long as I can and do the right things. I it's not. I'd be selfish if I didn't care for that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know it's not. I've never been a selfish person. So that's one thing I never been. So, and I won't be. So, and that's it. I mean, I'm like I said. I mean, it's like Lou is really being genuine with me and telling me, if you want to make this your last show, I say please, let's make this the last stream. Please, because I got no more. I got no more to give you. I got no more to give this show. I don't. Any show. I have to do the interview because I'm committed to that one interview that I want to do, and that's going to take everything out of me, a lot of prep. But I will do that if he decides to agree with it. If he does, that will be the last time you see me till September 1st. So, of course, I've got a lot of shows that I'm clipping up. I'll put clips up, and I'll put shorts up. New shorts will go up every day that I can. A couple times a week I'll do it. I think I scheduled it to go up twice a week from now to September. I've got so many of the older shows I'm clipping up, and then I'm getting them ready now this way. And then when I put them where they automatically go up through this program, and that's just so you guys that haven't seen some of the old stuff, or really are true fans can see some new stuff that you haven't seen. But as far as streaming, I'm done, man. I'm toast. So I guess if you want to make this our farewell stream, I'm ready, buddy. I really am. So
That's up to you.
I'm ready. I'll be honest with you. I'm done. I just can't. I don't have the drive no more, buddy. It's just so hard to explain. People want to speculate. They think they know things, and they think they're guessed right, but they're wrong. I mean, I'm pretty much begging myself to say, hey, you got to go, or it's going to be tragic for me, and I don't want to end my era of my life in a tragic way in front of my family. You understand? So I don't want them to see me work myself and get myself worked up and damage to what I already have to my brain and my heart. I don't want that to be. If I continue, it ain't gonna be much longer, man. I mean, I've already feel like death. You understand? I feel it. They say when you're gonna die. They say people feel that. They know when the end is near. And believe me, every sign that's coming is I feel it daily now. So, and when you lose your energy and you lose the will, it's coming soon unless you straighten up and fix it quickly. And me streaming is going to be nothing but detrimental to me until I fix what I need to do.
Like Nimrod says, you just need a vacation.
Exactly. So, and that's the best I can put it. Believe me, make fun of it, call me a liar.
I'm your yes man.
I don't care. But if this is the last stream, besides possible of an interview coming up with a possible new blood relative, that'd be the last time you see me till September 1st. So and that's it. So I really don't want to talk no more.
All right, let's end this bitch.
I got no more. I got nothing but love for everybody. I really do. And it's been a wild run. I hope that I've entertained and went crazy on some of the greatest people, and I got a lot of memories of a lot of shows that I did with a lot of big shows, and I do take that back. I got a show tomorrow. I am doing a show tomorrow night. I committed to. I'll be on Little Mirrors tomorrow night at 8:30.
Well, that's something different. That's not you setting up your own
Right,
show.
but I already committed to. I forgot because I'm looking at my paper here, and I'm looking if I have anything up in the future. I committed to an interview with Little Mirror, who it's part 2 of an interview he did way back in the beginning when he streamed. I committed to that, and Little Mirror has been cool with me. He's always been cool with me. Dr. Chow, who's always been a loyal friend and fan, and I did commit to that. So I will be on Little Mirror tomorrow at 8:30 for part 2 of the interview from that he did with me. He told me I could bring anybody on. I said I don't think anybody wants to go on me, but Lou, if you want to go on Little Mirrors with me, you're more than welcome to. It's at 8:30 if you want to.
Who is that?
Little Mirror, Dr. Chow. Little Mirror is the former rapper. He was a rapper. He used to be a big player in the music business at one time. So good guy, man. Good kid. You know, he's got family now, and he reached out to me yesterday, and
oh, your favorite ass clown is here.
Who's that?
Just look at the chat.
Yeah, I am not worried about him. He thinks he knows what he's talking about. How do you listen to somebody that nobody knows who he is? He doesn't have a clue about fucking anything. He doesn't realize he's the biggest sorry ass troll there is in the Dabbleverse. And I gave strict instructions. He was on the top of the list to never be in this fucking chat room. I never want to speak to this fucking guy. I never want to look at this fucking name.
I wasn't talking about the pineapple.
Who are you talking about? Well, I don't care. Pineapple's not supposed to even be here. He's supposed to be on a life ban.
I just don't want to highlight your fucking chat.
I gave. He was one of them.
He's not saying anything rude. He's saying,
I don't give a fuck. I don't want to talk to that idiot. You understand? I don't want to hear a comment from that idiot. You're talking about
fine. That's fine. That's fine. We're done anyway.
That Joey guy is more full of shit than anybody know. And you know what? He's the biggest grifter there is because he's doing everything he despised of me, he's done to bring to his channel. You understand? He's a fucking worst grifter of them all. But he played his cards right. Congratulations for being the fucking dumbest pineapple in the fucking industry. Anyhow, I love it. Lots of love to everybody. And peace, man. Peace and tranquility to everybody. You understand? And you guys take care. See you in here.
Have you seen a fruity cupcake? This one is queer and overbaked. A boring and blundering soul driving to his next glory hole. Cupcake kisses so many balls that he's always gasping for air. Laughs out loud with a lisp and sneer. He's the gayest clown in the Dabblesphere. Crippled brain, crippled crotch, crippled dumb little twits. Catalano's crippled clown clips. Crippled sense of humor, idiots with no wit. Catalano's crippled clown clips. Look at all these losers